What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another review. This time we're taking a look at Pig, starring Nicolas Cage. The overall story of Pig is this. Nicolas Cage plays a former chef named Robin Feld who lives in the Oregon wilderness with his pet pig that he uses to pretty much find truffles. After his pig is stolen, he enlists the help of a man named Amir, who he does business with, and they must travel to Portland, where Robin must go back to his past in order to find his pet pig. So that's the overall story of this film. Let's briefly just go over it. Overall, I liked Pig. I thought this was a really good movie backed by an outstanding performance by Nicolas Cage as the character of Robin Feld. Pig proves that Nicolas Cage can still act and put together an awesome dramatic performance. You see, there's always been more to Nick Cage than the infamous Cage Rage and him just acting like a complete animal and maniac in his films. Take all that away, the man is still a very capable actor, and he can put together very dramatic performances, and he can put performances that are so real and raw that when you're watching it, you can feel the pain and torment that the characters that he portrays are going through. Pig is no exception. Like, you feel for the character of Robin Feld all throughout this film. And again, it's all because Nicolas Cage puts together a very grounded, realistic performance, and you can sense that he has a love for his pet pig. Like, it's more than just just an animal that he uses to find truffles. This is a companion, especially since, he's no longer a popular chef. He lives out in the wilderness pretty much after his wife committed suicide. After his wife died, I should say. And the only companion he has is his pet pig. I would liken it to John Wick in a way. John Wick, he was a very popular assassin, but, he decided to settle down and disappear. And when his wife died of cancer, all he had was the dog. And after the dog got kidnapped, pretty much John Wick was forced to go back to a life that he wanted to stay out of. And in order to get revenge for the dog. Pig, again, it's the same concept, only without the action, and it's just a dark, brooding, very emotional movie. It does take you on a roller coaster of different type of emotions. I can see how some people can watch this film, and yeah, Pig is not the most exciting movie you'll ever watch. It can be boring to a lot of people, but to me, I was captivated and enthralled. Because not only Nicolas Cage put on a great performance, you have Alex Wolff, who plays a character called Amir, who Robin has like a business relationship with. But over the course of the movie, they start to develop a mutual respect for one another, especially when it's revealed that it's actually Amir's father who orchestrated the kidnapping of Robin's pig. Of course, this is without Amir's knowledge, since Amir and his father, Darius, played by Adam Arkin, they have a very fractured relationship. And this, of course, leads to the climax of the movie, where it's revealed that the pig pretty much died because the two junkies that Darius hired to kidnap the pig were very, very rough with said pig, and this is what caused the pig to die. And that scene where Robin finds out that his pet pig is dead, it is so just haunting to see Nick Cage's performance, because you can feel the anger and you can feel the sadness in that portrayal. Great stuff. And it's not just that scene. It's not just that scene at all either. There's other scenes in this movie where Nick Cage's performance is just fantastic. Like the scenes where himself and Alex are having a heart-to-heart talk, and Alex reveals that one of the best memories he's ever had was when he and his family went to a restaurant that Robin was working in, and they had the best dinner they've ever had. And this was before his mother had allegedly died. Of course, it's revealed that his mother is still alive, but it's being kept hidden. But that scene itself was really, really good. Was really well done and very well acted by Cage and Wolff, who were dramatic, but not overly dramatic in that scene. Like, it's a very tender scene, very grounded, realistic scene, and I like it a lot. Pig is a very damn good movie. It's well written. It's beautifully acted, as I already mentioned. And the direction of this movie is fantastic. It's dark. It's grounded. It's realistic. And I like how throughout the course of the movie, we find out who the character of Robin was and what his connection was to a lot of people. And again, it goes back to the John Wick comparison. You know, John Wick was well respected in the world of assassins. In this movie, Robin Feld, he's well respected in the world of chefs and cooks. Like, his name means something to these people, and I liked all that stuff. I like how we gradually got to learn about Robin's history as the film progressed, and I like how he was kept a mystery until we got all the information we did about his character. We find out that he was a world-renowned chef. He kind of disappeared once his wife passed away, became a recluse. And this is what led him to being a truffle forger and having his pet pig that pretty much became the only companion he pretty much had for the remainder of his life. I liked all that. All that stuff was handled in a very, very realistic and very touching way. I mean, again, I could see how you watch this movie, you could find it ridiculous that the whole thing's about trying to find a pig. But when you watch the movie and you break and analyze the story and see the performances, damn good and really worth the watch. So yeah, those are just my overall quick thoughts on Pig. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was damn good. And I mean, if I were to give this movie a flaw, the Adam Arkin character of Darius could have come across more as a menacing villain, I guess. But other than that, I really don't have too many bad things to say about Pig. I mean, yeah. I mean, again, this is not the most exciting movie you will ever see, but in terms of an emotional movie, in terms of a good dramatic piece it's worth your time and it's worth the watch. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Pig. Gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment sections down below. Like the video and subscribe, and I'll check you back next time for more.